Hello there, my Gemini collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh, sweet Jesus, Geminis. This was interesting because getting into your energy, the Five of Wands was there. It's, things aren't working out. So, whatever the hell this sort of group dynamic is, yeah, see, this isn't even part of your energy. Some of you are definitely ahead of the vibe. So take what's yours and leave what's not. Some of you could currently be in this energy. Others of you, you've kind of moved through it. Damn. That's some messy-ass sort of options or opportunities there, Geminis. So take what's yours, leave what's not. Interesting group dynamic here, Geminis. I definitely think you should be interviewing. You should be sending out those resumes, auditioning, whatever the fuck your vibe is, Geminis. This is a good vibe for you. It's a very good vibe for you, Geminis. Watch your favorite astrologer. Keep it light, bright, and airy, Geminis. You're manifesting. So, the power of positivity with you. Yeah, you go from the Ten of Wands there to the Ace of Wands. There's the Ten of Cups. There's the Nine of Cups. Yeah, some of you are so ahead of everybody else when it comes to kind of your viewpoint, how you're looking at things here, Geminis. This is what I absolutely love for you. Those of you, whether you're dating or not, like an optimism when it comes to relationships or partnerships. So where others are stuck, some of you Geminis, you move through that energy. I don't feel like it's lack of options or opportunities, Geminis. Some of you, it's like the clarity when it comes to relationships or partnerships. Some of you are in that should I stay, should I go type phase with regard to an option or an opportunity. How long are you going to stay stuck or stagnant? When you're going to focus all that time, energy, and attention on yourself? This is you being very proactive. This is you looking at things from a very different perspective, Geminis. King of Wands, there's the Eight of Swords. Again, with that Ace of Cups energy with you, Geminis. You're not going to be single for long, but what's the kind of relationship or partnership that you're interested in? Yeah, some of you, I feel like this is like you're prioritizing things. So that Ten of Cups looks different. That's why I feel like you're newly single, or what does that Ten of Cups look like for you, Geminis? You can be single and be in Ten of Cups. There's the fucking Ace of Swords. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. So, I mean, for fuck's sake here, Geminis. If it's messy or complicated, that's not what you need. Come on, Geminis, get information. So, who's listening to Beyonce? This is like, let me upgrade you, Geminis, and hell yeah. Nine of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Ten of Swords. Oh, look, there's the Ten of Pentacles. There's the Page of Swords there with the Ten of Swords. If you don't know your value or worth, somebody else does, but this isn't a person that you should really trust, Geminis, because they shady as fuck. They're shady as fuck. But a lot of that energy isn't quite working, so you're not really focused on it. Some of you with regard to interpersonal relationships or partnerships. So, I mean, Geminis. Geminis. Damn Geminis. Yeah, someone's cross-watching or getting readings on you. I feel like they're sending you like this beautiful peace, love, and light energy with you, Geminis. This is where your energy, Geminis, is really, I don't know, some of you, there's too much complexity to this, and I don't even think that's like your fucking vibe. It's so secondary. It's so secondary. But it brings like positive vibes for you, Geminis. Five of Wands always feels like dancing vibes with you, Geminis. So those of you like changing up the group dynamics. You got the Sagittarius. I usually tell Sagittarius their energy is like dream girls or a showgirls vibe. But for fuck's sake, Geminis, that could be your energy. Watch your favorite astrologer. I feel like if someone's getting readings on you, Geminis, or someone's like cross-watching your readings, especially if you've kind of pulled back, Geminis, I feel like they bring about this abundant energy with you. Someone could just be getting a bunch of different readings or watching a bunch of different readings to kind of figure out your vibe here, Geminis. And I don't know, everything always comes up positive. The Knight of Cups there with the inconclusive Ten of Swords there with the Four of Cups. I feel like you're single, or if you're in a relationship or partnership, you feel comfortable in it. So date if you want to date, don't date if you don't want to date. Those of you with made decisions with regard to relationships or partnerships, that's why I don't feel like you're going to be single for long, but I don't feel like you've met the right person yet. I don't even know that the first one, first sort of relationship or partnership, those of you that's newly single that you get into is going to be like a romantic vibe. Some of you, this could be a good friendship, or this could be a good working relationship or partnership. Some of you, this has to do with like work energy with you. This is like finding a better group dynamic. See, you're pulling a chorus line vibe. So what's your favorite song from a chorus line? I think At the Ballet, Anyone in Love. I think At the Ballet kind of sums up a lot of people's romantic vibes. Four of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, the Empress energy, the Four of Pentacles, the Libra vibe, the Six of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Queen of Wands, Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Virgo vibe, High Priestess energy. Yeah, I feel like you got a lot of people either getting readings on you, cross-watching your readings. They all come up the same. I'm loving the Archangel Michael vibes on this. With regard to you, Geminis, I don't know. I don't feel like your energy is as messy or as complicated as this is, but there's a lot of messy, complicated sort of vibes when it comes to you. So you're either happily single, you're happily in a relationship or partnership, or you got out of like messy vibes here. I feel like your cross-watchers do you a good here, Geminis. Someone could be spending a lot of time cross-watching your readings or getting readings on you, but they all kind of come up the same. Don't emphasize relationships or partnerships, Geminis, because the right one will find you at the right time. Because some of you, I feel like now, the kind of energy is just this Three of Swords. So if you're like casually dating, Geminis, and you're not feeling that vibe, I mean, trust it. Some of you, I know you got plenty of choices, options, or opportunities. So if it's a stuck, stagnant relationship or partnership, work it out or get the fuck out and kind of do your own thing here. Do watch your favorite astrologer, because I don't know, whatever the fuck you're paying attention to, I feel like that's what makes the difference. And it kind of is in the vibe. If someone's cross-watching, I mean, what are they cross-watching? Geminis, when it comes to you. Some of you Geminis are just definitely trusting your instincts and your intuition here. So some of you, I feel like you probably pulled back, so you're not watching as much. You're kind of just going with the flow here, Geminis. I like the single vibe with you, because I like that energy. Some of y'all getting single, so when the right option or opportunity shows up, you're in the right vibe. If you're doubting a relationship or partnership, some of you could be at that point in the relationship or partnership where you're either going to get out and go do your own thing, or you're going to kind of work it out. Some of you, I don't feel like you're really going to work it out. Some of you have already, if you're like newly single, or you're kind of just living your life here. Date if you want to date, don't if you don't. Don't make that like the focal point, and that like changes everything for you, Geminis. You're going to get that Ten of Cups happiness, whether you're in a relationship or partnership. Your astrology is really interesting as well, Geminis. So do watch your favorite astrologer, Western, Vedic. Some of you Geminis, for shits and giggles, your Chinese astrology. I mean, honestly, if you're in a relationship or partnership, is it working or not? You're either going to work on it or you're going to focus on something else. I like this energy of you just kind of rather being indifferent when it comes to like options or opportunities. So you'll date if you're feeling it. If you're not feeling it, you don't. Some of you, I feel like now's not the time with this Three of Swords energy. But I feel like you're feeling that vibe too, Geminis. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or maybe your favorite astrologer is Aquarius. I'm liking the Aquarius vibes on this. This is that kind of fun vibe with you as well, Geminis. There's something really interesting about you. There's something really interesting about you. Whoever keeps getting readings, I feel like they send you this abundant energy. Especially Geminis, if you're not really watching a lot of tarot, or your kind of energy on that is rather indifferent. Damn Gemini, I mean, for fuck's sake. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Some of you are in a shit relationship or partnership, or some of you will go into a shit relationship or partnership. Prioritize yourself here. Some of you are going to find those relationships or partnerships aren't as emotionally fulfilling as you thought they would be. So I feel like if you're in a relationship and you're not like happy, you're not like feeling the vibe, then it's kind of, you got a choice to make. Those of you newly single Geminis, this is where you're just focusing on yourself. Oh, for fuck's sake here, Gemini. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. I mean, I love this energy with you. Is it, if you're doubting the relationship or partnership, then it's probably not a love story vibe. But at the same time, if you're just kind of trusting your vibes here, Geminis. Especially those of you, if you're not watching as much tarot, or the kind of the vibe with you is different. I feel like your cross watchers bring about this abundant energy as well. There's something really interesting about you. So if someone is like getting like readings on you, I feel like there's like some interesting sort of vibes with regard to you, Geminis. There's an unconventionally lucky energy with regard to you too, Geminis. It's a good creative vibe. This is also staying single, because Taylor Swift is famously single. She dates a lot, but she's like famously single. And her energy is definitely different. I think Taylor Swift's a Sagittarius. So, damn Geminis. So, this is kind of the crossroads energy, right? Some of you, relationship or partnership isn't working out, so you have to decide, what are you going to do? Should I stay? Should I go? Others of you kind of going with the flow. You'll date if you'll date. It's not like the main sort of focus you got going on now. Those of you that's kind of pulled away from anything like esoteric, some of you learn to trust your own instincts and intuition here. I feel like that's what makes the difference. A lot of people want to be in your energy. It's dream girls, it's showgirls vibes. Some of you, it's a chorus line energy at the ballet. Most people, that sums up their romantic vibes, or kind of the viewpoint of things. Some of y'all a dance class. If there's like a group dynamic, Geminis, I like this energy with you. I do feel like you changed the vibe up. If someone's watching you, someone's watching them watching you. But this feels like if someone's getting readings or whatever the hell, like astrology here with you, Geminis, I feel like that's like a positive vibe for you. I feel like you're feeling this energy too. So, Geminis, those of you that's learning to trust your instincts or your intuition, I love this. I don't think any Gemini is foolishly falling in love. Some of you are in relationships or partnerships you realize aren't that great. There's a mediocrity to it. Or some of you, it's just going to be a very mediocre type relationship or partnership. Those of you that are rather indifferent, I mean, you date if you date, you're not if you're not. There's not like, you don't really give a fuck. You're just kind of going with the flow. I like this for you. Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles there at the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you prioritizing work over dating. Some of y'all just too damn busy working to date. It's kind of like prioritizing. If you're wanting a relationship or partnership, that's when you're not paying attention to what you need to. Those of you, when you don't give a fuck, you're definitely going to be in a good sort of vibe. I don't feel like you've met the right person yet, but you got a lot of like fake-ass vibes when it comes to you, Geminis. I like the Scorpio vibes with you there at the Seven of Cups. Gemini, some of you are far more interesting single than if you're dating. Especially with regard to like work options or work opportunities. You always pull that King of Cups vibe. So some of you, it's not lack of options or opportunities. So date. Some of you, it's going to be a very mediocre type relationship or partnership. So what's your expectations going in? Those of you, when you're not making dating or relationships a priority, is when like the perfect one shows up. And it's like the perfect sort of vibe with you, Geminis. You'll know. I like the Virgo energy there. Virgo always feels like a matchmaker vibe with you. If someone's favorite astrologer is like Aquarius, or if someone's getting readings on you, Geminis, I like the Aquarius vibe with you. There's something really interesting and odd and very fun with your energy. You're like a Lucky Charm vibe as well, Geminis. Dream girls or showgirls energy. Let me upgrade you. If you're religious, Gemini, stay prayed up, stay focused on you. Some of you, this is an upgrade in energy. Some of you definitely having to prioritize things as well. Damn, Gemini. If someone's getting readings on you, cross-watching your readings, the Aquarius vibe there is rather interesting. Someone's seeing this abundant energy with regard to you. So some of you, that's why maybe that emphasis on relationships or partnerships. But you're just kind of doing your little fucking thing here, Geminis. This could be a good work option or a good work opportunity as well, Geminis. I mean, I don't know. Some of y'all, you need to compartmentalize, make a choice. Some of you, no dating in the workplace. Some of you with regard to like whatever the hell the vibe is with you. Some of you, it's going to be a mediocre relationship or partnership. It's not going to be that as fulfilling as what you think it is. So some of you are realizing that now. It's just a mediocre type partnership. Those of you who are single, those of you who are newly single. The High Priestess there with the Virgo vibe. This could be a work option or a work opportunity, Geminis. I mean, for fuck's sake here. Some of you prioritize yourself. Put the secondary relationships or partnerships to the side and get ready to bask in this like abundant energy. People are in your vibe for a reason. So some of you with regard to like the group dynamics, the work dynamics, those of you with choices and options in relationships or partnerships. Some of you have 2 or 3, they're just going to be very mediocre relationships. So date if you want to date. But I don't want to say keep your expectations low, but some of you, those relationships or partnerships aren't going to be as fulfilling as you think they are. Those of you that's moved from that energy, watch your favorite astrologer. Gemini, if someone's gotten like an astrology read on you, someone likes this energy with you. Who's the Aquarius astrologer? Because that definitely, that Virgo vibe feels like an astrologer. I don't feel like you're the one that's kind of focused on this, Gemini. So I think the Gemini that probably needs to see this won't see this, especially if you've kind of pulled away from tarot or any of the esoteric in particular, right? Your cross-watchers are seeing this, though. I feel like you inadvertently kind of feel that vibe, though, Gemini. I mean, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake, Geminis. Because there's the Wheel of Fortune energy. Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands, Leo vibes, Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups there at the 4 of Swords. Look, someone is sending you peace, love, and light. I definitely feel that energy, or some of you should be feeling that vibe. The power of positivity with you. Some of you Geminis, it's just a mediocre type relationship or partnership. So it's happy mediocrity there. Not necessarily a negative. Some of you, it's not necessarily a positive. But it's not going to be, it's not the fulfillment that you were thinking. And others of you, someone is like sending you some like fun energy here. Some blessings vibe. I don't know, Gemini, I don't know if you're getting readings or someone's getting readings on you and the energy keeps coming up the same. I like the Virgo vibe. Virgo feels like an astrologer though. So watch your favorite astrologer. Western, Vedic, Gemini, some of you shits and giggles, your Chinese astrology. I don't know. Everything's working out for you in a very interesting way. So go have fun, Geminis. Keep that Fool energy with you. That's the serendipity with you. Has a Fool come out for you yet? No, it's right there. Yeah. The more somebody cross-watches your vibes, the more abundant your energy is. Those of you with the ringing bells, because I'm thinking of, what's the line? Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. Geminis, I think anytime somebody cross-watches your energy, I think that brings you luck. So, I don't know, whatever the fuck you got going on here. Work, love, life. Interview, audition, whatever the hell your discipline is, get out there and do your thing, Geminis. Watch your favorite astrologer. Emphasis on the Aquarius astrologer. Damn, Geminis. I mean, for fuck's sake. You got all this energy and then there's you. Some of you, very mediocre options. Those of you dating, you're realizing it's just a mediocre relationship or partnership. This is Who's Bored? Damn, Geminis. Geminis. Anything else for Geminis here? What's your favorite astrologer? Western, Vedic, Chinese for shits and giggles. Queen of Swords. Over the Queen of Swords, there's the Virgo vibe. Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Someone is sending you peace, love, and light, Geminis. The Virgo feels like a matchmaker vibe. You're interesting to somebody. I don't know why that feels like an astrologer, or maybe someone that just looks at things differently. Especially if someone's getting, readings on you, Geminis. Because I feel like some of you, you're just kind of going with the flow, or things aren't really working. Because there's so many undecideds with you, but it all keeps pulling in positive vibes. So, stay focused on you, Geminis. I don't know, date if you want to date. Some of y'all are just in a mediocre relationship or partnership, and now you're realizing, or it's at the mediocre type stage of the relationship or partnership. Those of you newly single, or those of you Geminis that are you're ready to date, but that's not like your main focus. Some of y'all are just too fucking busy, so you're prioritizing things. Whatever sort of this vibe is with you, your cross-watchers bring you like positive vibes, Geminis. There's some sort of lucky astrology with you. I don't know, Geminis. Maybe some of y'all find the astrologer that kind of explains that, or how you look at things. Some of you, I like the fact that you kind of go with the flow and then you don't. So maybe, you pay attention and then you don't. Some of you learn to trust your instincts, your intuition more. Put on your favorite song, Geminis. Some of y'all dancing. I definitely like the idea of you dancing. Or to learn it. I feel like the 5 of Wands for you is like a dance class. Maybe some of you, it could be like Tai Chi or Karate or something like that. Or some of y'all like resistance training as well. At the ballet. I love that song for you. Dream Girls, Showgirls vibes. That usually shows up for Sagittarius. But I feel like this is kind of appropriate for your energy here, Gemini. Some of you, I don't think the next relationship or partnership that means anything to you is going to be romance-based. Some of you are going to have a lot of mediocres. It's not like they're necessarily negative or positive. It's just, it's mediocre. You'll probably lose interest pretty quick, or they'll lose interest. It's a 5 type of relationship or partnership. I like this astrologer energy with you. The Virgo always feels like a matchmaker vibe. Oh, there's an unconventionally lucky, because I feel like anytime someone cross-watches your readings or gets a reading on you, Geminis, this brings about like positive vibes with you. Those of you Geminis, if you're not religious, I think some of you are going to have like a little spiritual awakening or some sort of transcendentalism when it comes to you Geminis. Some of you dancing. God is the DJ. Those of you that know the song. Dance. Dance, dance, dance. Ooh, and then you got Aretha Franklin. Little respect energy on that. I love the fact you're showing up in like this Leo vibe as well. Ooh, Geminis. Looking good, feeling good. Damn, Geminis. Interviews, auditions, send in those resumes, whatever your discipline is. Some of you are going to get a gallery opening. Some of you are going to get a chance to do a fashion show. Some of you are going to get a chance to +1 with somebody that's going to be a great option or opportunity. Someone needs to do conventions. Someone needs to do comedy. Someone here needs to... Okay. Someone here, this could be like a record contract. But make sure that you're paying attention to something. Some of you, if you're in like a group dynamic, you could get like an option or an opportunity. Or some of you, if you do like some sort of group work, you could get like the option or the opportunity. But I do feel like you need to be mindful. Because there's a lot of people that's had recording contracts that doesn't mean shit. So there's like an interesting like mindfulness energy here with regard to you Geminis. Some of you, that could be that kind of cross-watcher energy. Or some of you with regard to like a work option or a work opportunity. Self-publish, self-produce. Kind of do your own thing. Leo energy is all about stagnation. So, damn. And then that Beyonce song, come on Geminis, get information. So, for fuck's sake, watch your favorite astrologer. We are in retrograde, so Geminis, you are ruled by Mercury, so this should be like perfect vibes for you, Geminis. You keep getting all this luck energy by like happenstance vibes here, Geminis. So things are working out for you in a very unique fucking way. Kind of go with the flow. Date if you want to date. Some of you, you're going to have a lot of mediocre type relationships or partnerships. So go into it with just, it's not going to be as great an option or opportunity as you thought it was going to be. So there's a lot of mediocrity with regard to choices and options. And then Geminis, I feel like there's you. I don't know. I love this energy. So you got Scorpio, you got Pisces, you got Page of Swords, you got the 7 of Wands, and there's a fucking 10 of Pentacles. There's something really interesting about your astrology. I don't know if you're paying attention to that, Geminis, or someone is, but there's something really interesting about your astrology. Five of Cups, the Queen of Cups, they're at the Capricorn vibe. The more someone cross-watches your readings and they see this like abundant energy, this makes such a difference with you, Geminis. That's why your energy can go either way. Date if you want to date. Some of y'all, they're mediocre relationships or partnerships. Some of you are going to have 2 or 3. So expectations going in, I don't want to say lower your expectations, but some of you, they're just going to be mediocre. Options or opportunities, whether it's a negative or a positive, it's not going to be as fulfilling. And then you got those of you Geminis that's just kind of going with the flow. Those of you, if you pulled back from like tarot or astrology, I feel like you're more focused on like trusting your instincts or intuition as well. Those of you, if that's not even your vibe, because Geminis, take what's yours and leave what's not. There's something interesting astrologically with you. Virgo is the matchmaker, but I also feel like Virgo, some of you could be dealing with a Virgo who's an astrologer. They like your vibe. There's something very interesting and unique about you. I don't know, Geminis, if some of you are going to get the chance to get like a good cold read, where you get a reading from someone that doesn't have any social media, they don't know anything about you, it's just a cold read. They don't even want you to ask any questions. They're just going to pull cards and see what the hell the vibe is. Some of y'all, you need to almost like old school that energy. Because once you kind of, if someone's focused on relationships or partnerships, you kind of know the dynamics of that. So I'm loving this vibe with you, Geminis. Best reading I ever got was on Venice Beach in '93. So, damn Geminis. You keep getting a lot of lucky vibes. There's a lot of lucky energy. This is very interesting with you, Geminis. Take what's yours, leave what the fuck isn't. It's really not that deep. If you're not that deep of a person, Geminis, trust your instincts. And I mean that in like, you're not like overwhelmed. Mercury retrograde, so you're ruled by Mercury. This should be right up your alley. Go with the flow. Things are looking up. Focus on the tangibles, Geminis. Some of you, don't be surprised if the group dynamics don't change. So you're getting like showgirls and showgirls or dream girls vibes. Indifferent with options or opportunities. Sagittarius is the opposite of you on the zodiac. Some of y'all, your moon nodes could have switched up. Some of y'all, a good work relationship or partnership before there's a romantic relationship or partnership. I feel like for some of you, that's what makes the difference. There could be an option or opportunity coming your way, Geminis, that someone thinks is a romantic option or opportunity, but I feel like it's a good working relationship or partnership. Oh, don't be messy, stay moisturized, stay hydrated, all that good shit, Geminis. Unconventionally lucky. Peace, love, and light, Geminis.